second ever career game. 2 games in 450 on the famous Blitzcrank. Gonna be running it here. Jin start to lose pressure on the map. The Jace will start to toil away. And Sejuani and Jarvan, we're not 100% clear where they'll go. Will it be the very, very delayed return of Sejuani top? You'd think no.
Couple seconds remaining in the... Okay, there we go. One final swap.
They
will
were
play
just trolling us.
Yeah, just trying to offset us here a little bit, get us excited to see a little bit of a different matchup there. But J4 will be going over to Khan.
It makes so much more sense to load gold on the Jarvan so he can build 2 AD items and do damage to Kog'Maw, who will always have to flash away from a Jarvan, but the Blitzcrank is the really fun pick. And we talked about how would Khan counter Jace. It does feel more like Gorilla is countering Jace because he has the Blitzcrank, and Jace is free food to a Blitzcrank. So if they can get the map pressure they got against SK Telecom with the Blitzcrank drop, it's going to be happy, happy hunting for Longzhu Gaming.
All right, well, Teddy is going to have to be so careful and position extremely well in this bottom lane if he's going to try to survive. It does have the Thresh to try to get him out of rough situations with that Dark Passage, but whether or not that's going to be enough, I do not know. But there's only one way to find out, Papa Smithy, as we get ready to load up here for game number 1, Longzhu versus Jin.
A red ping onto the control ward spot. A couple of patches removed from the warded ping. That'll be a useful one.
Yes, it will. Especially for
Look who's
you
here.
and I, but yeah, that's going to be the flag and drag coming in. Kuzan getting locked down. Stun comes out. It's got the cleanse, and the flash has already been used, so the Cataclysm will rope him in, but it's BDD who has the first blood.
Yeah, no value out of the cleanse from Kuzan. He used it almost like it was a heal. Very strange use. Force the Taliyah out of lane. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get first route onto the Rift Herald. In vision, we know Jinair is attempting to take this down. He doesn't have ult.
Yeah, the pings are coming out, so Khan and Cuz making their way over here as MT tries to solo this one. Only person nearby that could collapse to help him out is going to be So On. So he dashes over the wall to that ward, but Longzhu is going to keep this one leashed.
No jungler here from the side of Longzhu until now.
Shock Blast not connecting. It's going dangerously low. Dashes in, and it's going to be Umpty coming up with it. He's going to pay for that one with his life. Maybe the rest of his team as well, as Khan goes low with a hook. Just drags Kuzan away. A double kill going over to BDD, and now So On in the thick of the brawl here will fall. Cuz finds that. No triple kill for the Syndra, but now 4-0 on the board here for Longzhu.
Yeah, clean 3 for 0. The Rift Herald in all of the action was claimed. It wasn't left on the ground, it was claimed. Snowflower wants to get his own bloodthirsty support kill.
He's going to be looking for this one. Cataclysm coming down, flag and drag to take him out, but the Ignite is ticking. One last smack will finish him off. So clean up crew. Snowflower comes up with that kill.
Kuz not going to have the damage to take him down. It's pretty critical that Kuzan actually picked up the Rift Herald. There was no guarantee that in all the chaos there'd be enough time to stand on it already exists. You were posturing over to the fact that it is the Void Staff second. BDD wants to be able to kill Kuzan, so that's why he wants to kill him through a Banshee Veil. They're starting the Baron. They saw a recall come through as bot lane.
They just now denied the vision with the control ward. They're going to try to go for this one. Hook comes out, does lock in on Praise. The Weaver's wall comes down. Snowflower straight into the thick of the fight, but he's just going to get deleted as the Unleashed Power rips right through him. Teddy going into the pit, helps take down 1-2, as we do see Cuz and Prey fall. And now it's just a bit of a scramble here for, like, BDD to stay alive. Umpty, one last shot, he's gonna die as BDD flashes away just out of range of the dreaded volley, and this time the hook is good, but the shock blast is better. So On takes out B. Died.
Dying's not ideal, Kilios. He may have lost some stacks on the Dark Seal, but he went for an item build to be able to kill Kuzan, and now with both the percentage penetration and the flat penetration, Banshee Veil's not gonna be enough to be a 1 rotation kill from the Syndra, so it's actually a really good item time for BDD, who is kicked.
Well, goodbye, Umpty. The resonating strike will get taken down, as does Kuzan. A bit of an awkward flash there, just takes him even closer to the play. Khan in the front lines will get locked up, and a massive stun! Scatter the Weak from BDD just locks them all in as he finds a double kill, triple in the long run. Snowflower will stay alive, as long as you say, hey, this time it's a bit safer for us to start up that Baron.
How often is the Scatter the Weak an orbital strike? But that's what it represented after the AoE that came through from the Sejuani slow after the ult registered on just Umpty. They're turning on Baron again, but this time with a Mountain Drake, this time with no enemy jungler, and this time it will be Baron, except that was a crappy rend.
Yep, Longzhu looking for this inner turret here in mid lane. Open the map wide for this squad. Scatter the Weak not going to be connecting, nor is the death sentence. Weaver's Wall is going to come through, but everybody makes it over other than Khan, who will get boomed back. He just throws down the Cataclysm, looking for the fight in the wall. He'll be destroyed.
Oh, no.
Through, BDD going forward, and goodbye, so on. He gets taken out, as does Kuzan. Another double kill. 10 kills now for BDD. The Death Sense connects in onto that Syndra, but it doesn't even matter because Longzhu is diving underneath. Can we have it? 2 pentakills in a day? The answer is going to be no. He's not in a position to take out Snowflower, but he'll get the Quadra, the next best thing, and Longzhu gaming. This game has just been blown wide open by the squad, by that man on your screen, BDD, destroying Jin-Air.
He almost never shows emotion, but you know on the inside he has to be elated. Longzhu looking to make it 11 in a row, continuing their gallop towards booking themselves a top 2 guaranteed spot. And the game's just going to end here, Achilles.
I mean, it's 15 seconds left on to Teddy. Kuzan about to come up, so maybe he could try to find a kill onto the Syndra, but even then, Prey is there to just go ahead and knock down these turrets. So it seems like that's just going to be it. 30 minutes about on the clock here. Shock Blast coming through as Soan dives in looking for BDD, but he still stays alive, finds another kill as the Nexus crumbles. And Longzhu Gaming start things off with a pretty big statement. They say, you know what? You can go even with us, but if you don't get ahead, we will crush you.
The moment they get ahead, because it's not about whether the enemy gets ahead, it's if Longzhu, as you say, everyone plays to their win condition. They always know what they need to win. Is it vision denial in bot lane to shut down Bang's Kog'Maw? Is it looking at the enemy team and saying, okay,